Hi Em, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Really good. So it's the hottest day of the year. We are both melting.
We are melting.
But the show must go on. Yes. But we're going to do something super relaxing. You wanted me to have a good look through your scalp. Mm-hmm. You've been having some itchiness, is that right?
Yeah.
So we'll do a little scalp examination. And then I'll finish with some really relaxing ASMR triggers for you.
Perfect.
I know you love anything to do with scalp, and that kind of gives you those tingles that you're searching for. So this is a nice in-person tingle activating session.
Amazing.
We'll go through the scalp first, have a look. If I see anything, I'll let you know and suggest any products or anything that you can be doing, and then we'll finish with just relaxing you. It's too hot to be anything other than relaxed. Okay?
Definitely.
Brilliant. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to start. Let's have a look in the mirror there. I think I'll start at the side and then work round the back. I'm going to have a real good look. I'm going to do a little light scratching along the way, just to see what I'm dealing with skin-wise. But other than that, we're just going to take it easy today because this is some next level heat, guys. Okay, just wanted to make sure that we're tangle free so can get some really nice neat sections so that I can get a good look at that scalp. Pop that there because I will need that. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Let's have a good look around the hairline. You said you was having a little light itchiness just around the hairline, is that right?
Yes, it feels quite dry.
Okay. Yeah. Little inflamed. Could be a combination of things. Could be maybe a new face product that you're using. It could be hormonal. You don't wear your hair up a lot, do you? So it's definitely not any tension. So I'm going to guess have you changed any face creams, any of your nightly routine oils, treatments, serums that you would apply to as part of your skincare routine? Has anything changed?
I did try something new a little while ago and it actually set my skin off to react quite badly.
Okay.
So I stopped using it. But my skin was quite sensitive for a while after that with anything that I used.
There's been a big skin change, yeah. Okay, so it could just be a little aftermath of that.
I wouldn't have linked the two together.
Yeah. I'm going to have a closer look around that hairline. Let's keep this out the way for a minute and have a closer look here. Pop that in there. Also a little bit of breakage here on the hair. That could be heat damage. You straighten your hair, is that right?
Yeah, I've always struggled with damaged hair in that area.
Yeah, it's a weak area of the hairline.
Right, okay.
It's a much more vulnerable, so the less heat, the better, really.
Yeah.
It's much better around here. So what this is telling me, this part of your hairline seems to be fine. So what this is telling me, aggravation round here, is to do with something that you're applying to your face that would be seeping into the hairline. I imagine this is the aftermath of the reaction you had to whatever it was that made your face flare up. It's just still lingering and a little sensitive around the hairline. Because back here yeah, back here's looking fine. Sorry, I got caught on my bracelet. pop that there actually, because I'm going to take these two clips. It kind of stops. Literally here. So that's definitely confirmed for me. It's to do with what's being applied to the face rather than something that you're putting directly on the hair. Otherwise we would see inflamed all throughout the scalp and also around here as well, which I'm not. I mean, I've still got the scalp to check, so that could change, but at the moment it's just the front, which is a good thing because it means that it might just need a little extra time to get over the sort of trauma of that reaction. If the scalp is inflamed in other areas, then that verdict could soon change. Just going to turn you slightly. No. A nice neat parting, and that's when that's nice and neat like that, I can really get a good look at that scalp skin, and that to me is looking great. Definitely make sure that you are hydrating this hair, because I can feel as I run my fingers down the shaft, I can feel it gets slightly coarse just where you've had it lightened, where that bleach has been applied. So that's one thing that you do need to do since you've gone lighter, is really be looking after and hydrating that hair. Scalp wise here though, we're looking really good, so it's definitely just that front hairline, which is a good sign, because it means the likeliness is it's going to settle on its own once your face has kind of gotten over. I'm so hot and so sweaty that my hands are quite literally sticking to your hair. We really picked a day to book this treatment in, didn't we?
Best.
Let's I'm happy that most of the scalp, other than the hairline on this side, is in really good nick, and it's just a hairline situation. But I'm going to have a good look now at the crown, because that's a real telltale place for any kind of scalp problems and issues. We can have a good look around there, then we'll know if we're dealing with anything else. What do I want? Let's take a little section out here and pin this away. Get a nice clean parting. There we go. Get that in the light. I'm not worried. I will need to have a look at that baby hair and down the neckline at the bottom, but I'm not concerned about this scalp at the moment. Have a look closer to the top. No, that's looking really nice and healthy, so I'm not worried about the crown area at all. I do. Yeah. Definitely slightly drier through the back from the lightning, but that's to be expected with a little bit of bleach. I'm going to pin that down. There we go.
Falling asleep.
That's okay.
Just catch me if I fall off the
I'll
chair.
just catch you. Pretty fast reactions. Going to take a little look here at this part of the hairline, and then I'm going to pop your hair up and have a look around the nape of the neck. I want to get a real, see, this colouring is coming all the way to the top, so that means that would have got quite close to the root, which means the likeliness is that when you were having your highlights done around the front, it would have touched the scalp, and it would have touched this area, and more than likely just upset it.
Right.
And it's kind of just getting over that,
Okay.
that trauma. Yeah. It really is just that hairline. So I'm confident in my conclusion here that this is a little bit of trauma to the skin from when you had your colour done, where the product got. So you can see here that the lightening starts a lot lower down. Yeah, at the front it starts from the very root. So when placing that product, some of it would have got onto the skin around a very sensitive area of the scalp, whereas here it wouldn't have touched the scalp at all, it would have been placed further down.
Okay.
Now I need to get a good look at that neckline. And then once I've seen that, I'll really know. Just get a good look down here. Just lean your head slightly forward for me, perfect. That's it, that's what we want, a good look at the scalp skin there. this would have been... There's no colour here, really, barely, and there's no irritation on the scalp at all, so... So I'm super confident now that what we're dealing with is that, which means that's absolutely fine. And off she goes. Yep. A little bit of tension there. So I can get that nice and neat. Bit of pressure. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine back here. It's an absolutely perfectly healthy condition. Let's get that down. Okay, so the only area of concern for me is this front area, which is slightly inflamed, and as a result of being slightly aggravated, the skin is flaking slightly. Having gone through all of your scalp, that is the only area on the scalp that looks like that.
Okay.
So as you can see at your colour in the mirror, your blonde is much closer to applied, much closer to the root, all the way through the front. The further you get to the back, the positioning of it is much further down, which means when you had your colour, was it foils I'm assuming you had? They would have been, the product would have been close, probably touching a little the skin around here, whereas as it got further back, it was just being applied to the hair. So that's probably just aggravated that skin. It's gone, oh, I don't like this. It's a little bit out of balance. It's just trying to resettle itself, re-find its levels, I guess, and that will start to right itself. So what I'm going to do now is just go through, give you a little head massage, a little combing, just to relax you, to send you on your merry way back to sleep. So I'm going to go through with a nice wide tooth comb, because I just love the way a wide tooth comb feels gliding through my hair. Can hear everyone enjoying the summer in their gardens, which is a little annoying for us because we're stuck in the sweat box.
In the sauna.
In the sauna. But there's nothing better than the sound of summer. I'm going to use this around the front. Just glide through, and then I'm going to massage it into the hairline. Activate a little bit of cell turnover. I'm going to support your head from the other side. I'm just going to get those cells to come alive and start rebuilding. And again on this side, just massaging that in. I've got a little bit of rosemary oil I just want to apply to the hairline before you leave. And I'll give that to you. You can just pop that on once a night. That's going to help with the inflammation. Not forgetting the neck under here. And I'm just basically using the ponytail at the moment to keep hold of Emma's head, because I'm confident she's gone to sleep and I don't know where her head's gonna end up. Dab, dab, dab. Don't need much. This is just gonna soothe it. A little bit of mint, a little bit of rosemary. Nice soothing, healing properties. Give a little bit of hydration to that area of concern. And then we'll go back and we will massage it in with that lovely brush. Pop that there. Tap it in. There we go. Amazing. That's going to really soothe that. Kind of pull it. Where's my little hand brush? There we go. Just really massaging it into the scalp. Distributing that product a little further back. Getting right in there.